Morning and welcome back to the channel. I have a never-ending to-do list today and I've actually started tackling it, and I wasn't going to film. It's like I was and then I wasn't and then I was and then I wasn't, and so long story longer, I just decided to pick up the camera and take you along my day. I have not gotten ready yet. It is like, I don't even have my watch on, it's charging. It's like 10:30 probably in the morning. Let me check. It's 10:15. So 10:15 in the morning, and I have a girls' night tonight. So I am just whipping up a Greek dip quickly. I am taking some Caesar stuff for drinks, and then yeah, so I'm going to kind of take you through that. We are going to clean today. I have curtains that I need to hang up, and just again, a random to-do list today. So go ahead, put me up on whatever device and tackle your mess with me today. Let's go. Whenever I make this Greek dip, I always get asked for the recipe. I have since made both a keto carnivore version as well as a dairy-free option and a gluten-free option in case you or someone you know has any dietary restrictions. I'll leave my blog link down below where you can go into the search bar and type Greek dip. It's super easy to make, can be made ahead, and is so delicious. Are you wondering what is going on? Are you wondering why I'm freaking out? Hi, buddy. Hi. Give me. Oh, Marlo. Oh. Give me my sweetie. Marlo. Ow! So big. I gotta wash my hands now. Moving on to prepping for the Caesars for my girls' night, I ended up making some cute little skewers using pickles, cheese, and meat sticks to garnish the Caesars. They ended up turning out so freaking cute. Now that all of my prep is done, it's time to tackle the mess and clean along with me today, my friend. We are starting off with the heart of the home in the kitchen, cleaning up from all of the prep work that I just did, and we are going to move through almost the whole house today and again tackle both the mess as well as my silent to-do list. Now, let me ask you something. What is something you've been putting off but has been on your silent to-do list? I'd love for you to get it done with me right here, right now. Let's go. I mentioned the silent to-do list, and if you are new around here or new to this concept, let me briefly explain to you what it is. This is a concept from my favorite minimalism book, Goodbye Things, which, by the way, it is always linked down below in my description. It really helped me on my hoarder to minimalist journey, and I highly recommend it. So the silent to-do lists are all of those subconscious tasks and mental burdens created by the things that we own. The truth is, every item in your home and digital life is constantly sending you messages. Example, a basket of laundry on the floor is telling you that it needs to be folded every single time you walk by it. A stack of dirty dishes in the sink sends signals to you and your brain that they need to be washed. This tray here that I'm wiping down was signaling to me that it needed to be cleaned. These messages create a subconscious to-do list that is exhausting, and it takes up a lot of mental space, even if you're not consciously aware of it, hence the name, the silent to-do list. So because every time you walk by this thing, right, or a task that needs to be done, it sends you that signal. For me, another one of the things on my silent to-do list was wiping the coffee crumbs off our espresso machine, and as well as hanging our new curtains. They were sitting on my bedroom floor, and for weeks, every single time I walked into my bedroom or even went by my bedroom door, they were silently screaming at me to hang them up. All of these silent messages create feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, it causes distraction, and reduces your ability to focus. So the question is, what's the solution? I'm going to break down 3 simple ways how to manage it easily, okay? Number 1 is a brain dump. This is something I was taught way back in my Mary Kay days. You grab a piece of paper, take 5 to 10 minutes, and write down every single thing that comes to your mind. The idea is that you're getting all of these thoughts and ideas onto paper, which actually allows you to free up the space in your brain to be productive, to learn new things, increase self-awareness, which you can't change something if you're not aware of it, right? So all of that while reducing stress and anxiety. It really does help significantly, and I think people often overlook how powerful a brain dump can be. The second thing is you prioritize and delegate. So identify 2 things on that brain dump list. Number 1, what needs to be done right now, and focus on those, right? These are usually time sensitive. Maybe you have a birthday party coming up, you need to go get a gift for it, right? That sort of thing. The second thing, what can be delegated? What can your husband do, or your children, or if you have the ability to hire help, like do that to take some of the things off of your to-do list. And lastly, you had to know this was it, and on the list is to declutter. The reason this isn't number 1 or number 2 though, is I find that things you can declutter often come up on your brain dumping list. Again, maybe you're aware, maybe you're not, at how much something laying on your bedroom floor is actually taking up mental space and blocking you. So become aware by doing that brain dump, and then take time to declutter. Remember, everything in your home is something that you have to manage, care for, and clean. Therefore, the less stuff you have, the less opportunities for your items to cause mental clutter. If you do these 3 simple steps, I promise you, you will feel lighter, less stress, less overwhelmed, and less anxious with everything in your home. Try it out and let me know how it goes. Another task on my silent to-do list was to dust the shelves here. I haven't dusted them in months. Literally, when I decorated for spring way back in, like, I don't even remember when, but whenever I posted that video. So literally today was the day I decided to just tackle it off of that silent to-do list. And again, I promise you, you will feel so much lighter as you do it, and the weight is lifted from your shoulders. Which reminds me, I was recently listening to a podcast about how women are not supposed to be carrying this much weight, literally. So if you're feeling tense in your shoulders, or they're heightened without you even realizing it, maybe you have a lot of like knots in your upper back and neck, that sort of thing, this can all be a sign that your body is storing trauma and you're literally carrying too much. This deeply resonated with me and reminded me of the sole reason I started my minimalism and decluttering journey. Is I was simply carrying too much. I was overwhelmed with everything to do in our home. Like, y'all, motherhood can be so hard in those early years. I mean, from the caregiving, decision making, emotionally intense conversations, to the little things like planning and prepping birthday parties, drop offs and pickups, that sort of thing. All of this consumes your mental space, creating a lot of tension in our upper body, because even though I'm no longer in that phase of my life, my body remembers. So I'm learning how to release all of that stored trauma in my body through both somatic and mental practices. And I can't wait to share more about that with you guys as I dive deeper into it, as I'm learning, I'm taking courses, and I would just love to hear from you if this is resonating with you. Do you do any somatic practices? Have you heard of it before? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, I would love if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you like this kind of content, as well as when I go on a tangent and give you these deep conversations. So yeah, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Into our primary bedroom, you can see the curtains on the floor there that I needed to hang up. So we are first making the bed, and then we are hanging those curtains. it is time to hang up my favorite curtains that I got from Two Pages. We have these custom curtains and Roman shades in every room of our house now. I do love these custom curtains from Kurtara that I got a few months ago. However, they're giving off a really cold, stark feel. Like the gray tones to it just wasn't what I was going for in our room, and I really wanted to add more warmth as well as the memory trained option that Two Pages offers. So I ordered my go-to Liz Linen custom curtains in the color beige white. I love the triple pleat for an elevated look, as well as, again, the memory trained option. It just brings so much elegance to the space, and I love that it has more warmth to it, as well with the Roman shades that we added. So very, very happy with how these turned out. I do have a discount code with Two Pages. I will leave that linked down below where you can get a discount off your entire order. So use the link down below in the description as well as my discount code and enjoy custom curtains in your space at a fraction of the price. All right, my eye is like super itchy. I have to hop in the shower, but I did a couple of things off camera. I ended up vacuuming and mopping the whole upstairs as well, but I ran out of time, y'all. It's 2 o'clock and I have to shower and get ready for my girls' night. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, just kind of like tackling the mess, tackling the to-do list and getting it all done. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I never mentioned this, but it really does help out my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here and cleaning along with me today. We will see you in the next one. Bye.